Hey guys, Luna here and welcome back to another news video. Today, we're looking over some new info for The Division 2. Still no PUBG news, it's been over a week and we've had a lot of radio silence, but there's plenty of awesome games coming out. The Division is one of those games and I'm looking forward to playing it. It's still quite a while to go until the game does come out, but I'm sure we will have plenty of news from now right up until release of the game in March next year. I'm going to start then by going over an article posted by Ubisoft recapping all the stuff from E3. Essentially it tells you what the game is going to be about in detail and what changes there will be from The Division 1. But I do have a couple of bits of news to go with it after that. So let's take a look at what it says. The Division 2 has been fully unveiled at E3 2018. Set in Washington DC, the game takes place 7 months after a deadly virus was released in New York City and the nation has become a shell of its former glory. While the virus has been contained, its effects are most evident in the devastated streets of the nation's capital, where survivors cling to hope and struggle to rebuild. Enter the Division, a unit of civilian sleeper agents who now must work to stop an enemy faction from completely taking over the city, and ultimately, the nation. As a universally regarded seat of power, if DC falls, the nation falls. With civilians helpless and fearing their lives, players will be the last line of defense in preventing a total collapse of society. Set in a one-to-one recreation of Washington DC, The Division 2 has been shaped by all the lessons the development team learned from listening and collaborating with players since the Division's launch more than 2 years ago. As a result, the game has been developed with an endgame first mentality. For players, this means from day one, The Division 2's main campaign will naturally flow into a robust endgame with its own narrative thread and unique challenge. Progress also continues long after level 30. Once you reach level cap, you'll be able to select a specialization, and each specialization, like Sharpshooter, Demolitionist, and Survivalist, comes with its own progress path. These paths introduce new skill mods, talents, and tools, including brand new signature weapons. As you further customize your agent, you'll have access to a wealth of PvP experiences, including a fully revamped Dark Zone experience, and I want to talk a little bit about the Dark Zone at the end. And additionally, in a first for the franchise, 8-player raids will make their way to the Division 2. These challenging missions will test the skills, communication, and teamwork of even the most expert agents. Now, while there will be a ton of content available on day one, the Division 2 is committed to continually offering new content updates. Post-launch, the game will see the inclusion of a year's worth of story-driven missions, map expansions, and new modes for free. For those who want even more content, an optional premium pass will be given access to 1 year of exclusive add-ons, and the Division 2 will arrive in March 2019 for Xbox, PS4, and PC. So guys, this is a complete recap of what the Division 2 will be, and I'm really excited to start playing it. I did cover the first Division game when it first came out, although I didn't really have too many views for it, so I moved on to other games, but I do have over 100,000 more subscribers since then, so I'm hoping you guys are looking forward to me covering the game this time around so I can cover it in full. In other Division news though guys, Ubisoft are trying to bridge the gap between the first and second games, starting with the recent 1.2 update and the introduction of shields. Now, this is a new feature which adds 12 new challenges into the game, though only 4 will become available at first, and a new one being added each month leading up to March 15th, 2019, when the Division 2 actually launches. Completing a shield reward anything from currency, narrative content, to collectibles as well. And if you want to know the first 4 shields to unlock in June, they are Deadeye, complete all the weekly HVTs before the weekly reset, Avenger, kill 10 named enemies in the open world Dark Zone or Westside Piers, Shepherd, unlock the base of operations, and Hazard, which is completely clear 25 landmarks of enemies in the Dark Zone. One of the more exciting elements to shields is the fact that completing them also unlocks rewards in the Division 2. The more shields players own, the more rewards they will earn once the sequel launches. This system also is a way to make players feel like they're getting some of their work transferred to the new game, as player progress and characters etc. won't transfer to the new game, so this will at least give players of the Division 1 something to unlock in the Division 2. Finally guys, then a small bit of info on the new Dark Zone. As you can see here from this image, the Dark Zone will be located just northeast of the Library of Congress in the East End, where Union Station is, and that's the only place on the map. We don't really know anything specific about details in the area, like how big the area is, or whether Union Station will be a complete replica of the real life one. I hope it is, but still good to know where the Dark Zone will be in the new game. Well guys, that is about it for this video on the Division 2. I hope you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am. Let me know your thoughts of the game in the comments below. Like and subscribe with notifications enabled so you don't miss any of my new videos. Check out links on screen for similar videos to this one, and guys, I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.